Hi, my name's Kelly Krensky and I'm your account manager with Human Care, and this is your in-service for your P5 Premium floor level hospital bed. The first thing I want to bring to your attention is two very important safety issues. If you don't remember anything else about this video, please remember these two things. As you can see, your bed goes all the way down to the floor. The only thing you should be able to fit underneath your bed is just your toes. So when you're lowering the bed, always have a look under the bed. Make sure there's nothing underneath your bed before you lower it. The second thing I'd like to bring to your attention are your wheels. Because the bed goes all the way down to the floor, your wheels are going to stick out a little bit, but they don't have to. When you're on the ward and in the room and you see the wheels sticking out, just tuck them underneath the outriggers so that they're not going to become a trip hazard for you and your patients. The bed you see here is the very standard model. On your bed, you may have a self-help pole up here, maybe an IV pole, a wall bumper bar that'll go between the bed and the wall to protect the bed and the wall. You may also have an oxygen bottle attached to the side, or your bed may be extended for a longer patient. You may also have cot sides or side rails on your bed. If you do, to use your side rails, you just pull them up and they'll lock into position, and they're safe to use. And to lower them, there's a little black knob up at the top, and you just pull the black knob out and then push the side rails down and they'll be completely down. On your handset here, it's just your standard handset that y'all have been using for years. On the right side is your direction up, on the left side is your direction down. So your first position is going to be your backrest up and your backrest down. The second one will be the height of your bed up and the height of your bed down. Third one is your knee break up and your knee break down. Fourth one is your cardiac chair position, a great position for feeding and situations like that. The last button is going to be your Trendelenburg and reverse. On the bottom is another little button, and that's your underbed nightlight. If you turn that on at night, you'll create a little arc of light, which is really good for your patients stepping in and out of bed and for staff coming up and down looking for handsets and things. Your heads and your footboards are removable, and they just slide in and out. So if you need to get in for CPR or intubation, just remove these and you can lean in. They're also interchangeable, so you don't have to worry about getting them back in the correct position. Behind your backrest is a very important feature, and that is your manual CPR levers. You have a red lever on either side of your backrest. When you have an emergency, just pull the lever up from either side of the bed, and then your backrest will drop down for performing CPR. On the end here, you have a push handle, and your push handle is to be used with your directional wheel. On your bed, you have 3 red locking wheels, so when you put the bed into position, always make sure they're locked. Up on this end, you have 1 green wheel. When you want to move the bed, put that green wheel into position, just engage the little lever, and then you can pull this handset up. Excuse me, it's brand new, so everything's a little tight. And then you have a push handle. The green wheel will be locked in, and that'll lock that wheel into a straight line. So if you're going down a hallway, the bed doesn't swing back and forth, and then you can push your bed from this end. You can also use this for hanging charts and extra bed linens and things like that. Your control panel down here is your best feature on the bed. The first set of buttons here are going to be the same controls for the bed that you have on your handset. The first one is your backrest, and to use this control panel you need 2 fingers. The first one will be put it on your backrest, and then either your up or your down position. You have to be pushing both buttons at the same time. The second one is your knee break up and knee break down. Third one is the height of your bed up and then down. Fourth one is Trendelenburg and reverse. In your second row of buttons here, the first one is your key button, and this is your lockout feature. Hold down the key and then any of the features of the bed that you want to lock out, and then if you have little kids visiting or something, they can't play with it and change positions of the bed. When you lock out the control panel here on the end, it also locks out your handset. So if you come in at night and the buttons aren't working on your handset, have a quick look down here. If you see lights on above your functions, it means that function's locked out. To unlock it, you just hold your key button and then press the functions that you want to unlock. After your key button is your leveling button. If you have, say, the bed in Trendelenburg, reverse Trendelenburg in a seated position, and you want to get it back to a completely flat starting point, press your level button either up or down direction, and it'll either raise the bed up or lower it depending on which direction you pick, and then completely flatten out your mattress platform so you can go back to a starting position. After your leveling button is going to be your chair position, just like on your handset, up or down. On your last row of buttons here, you have a battery indicator. Your bed comes standard with battery backup. So if it's blinking, it's indicating that it's being charged. If there's no light at all, your battery's fully charged. After your battery indicator button is your electronic CPR version. You have the manual CPR levers under your backrest, but you also have an electronic version. So if you have an emergency, press your CPR button, and the first thing it'll do is level the mattress platform if it's not already completely level, and then it lowers your backrest and your knee brace so you can be on a flat surface for CPR. After your electronic CPR, you have a one-button reverse Trendelenburg. So if you need to quickly elevate the feet, you can do so. As I said, my name's Kelly. I'm your account manager. If you have any questions about how to work your bed or any of the in-service that we went over, contact your nurse unit manager or feel free to call me on 0427 277 649. Thank you.